I'm back with the Écoute headphones. So I don't normally make follow-up videos this quickly, but I talked to the manufacturer after the last video where I talked about how I preferred the Apple headphones over these, a lot in part due to the bass. They let me know that they actually have a frequency tuning app that they are releasing pretty soon, and I was able to download a packet version of it to get it on my phone. So I figured I'd share that with you because if it does produce more bass, it may be a little bit of a different story with these headphones. So let me show you what that app actually looks like. All right, so here's the app. You are listening to the headphones. And my voice. All right, so this is the same song we listened to last time. All right, so you're listening to the song, and this is the Écoute default frequency curves. You can change it quite a bit here. A little bit of an increased bass. These are pretty powerful, actually. There's a significant difference in the sound, and that's flat. You can reduce the bass, reduce the treble. You see how our voice is darker sounding. All right, so let's go to the setting I really like. All right, so that's Écoute. It's pretty good, but if you want, there's a lot of bass there. I really like R&B. Just that really brings out the sound. There's some jazz, electronic, classical, acoustic. I don't know why. The R&B just does it for me. I quite like it. You can also adjust the max volume. I would recommend. Yeah, you can do quite a bit. There you go. That's what it sounds like. You can get definitely a bit more bass. I'd still say it's a bit different than the Apple headphones. What I could be referring to though is sometimes the Apples, when they use like their immersive audio, it just has a different feel than maybe these will from a stereo perspective. One thing I want to show you though is, I noticed this when I was listening at the office today and it was very quiet. Listen to this. That is the ringing noise that you get with these headphones. Anytime you bang it against something, you'll get a little bit of that. One of the things that were noted on like Reddit forums where people were talking about a little bit of a subtle hum, a really high-pitched hum, which when you do that, yes, you get it. It tends to go away. However, if you... Yeah, it's not coming back when I swing my head. So that's another thing just to keep in mind. It's like a little bell. Would I change my mind about the Apple headphones compared to these in terms of the bass? I will say that these can produce just as much bass as the Apple. So with the EQ or the frequency tuning, it can do that. I still do prefer the Apple headphones. It's just a matter of fit and finish. I like that they fit on my head a little bit better. Like I said, the Écoutes are just a little bit big on me, just ever so slightly. Hopefully that was helpful to you. I will see you on my next video. I'm probably going to be doing a video about running earbuds next. I'm very excited about it, and I've been running many miles. I think I've run about 25 miles in different earbuds for you. So you'll see it on the next video, and I will see you later. But goodbye.